Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, non-binaries of all ages, 僕は Kinjoshinobi da, and welcome to a quick stream from the alley. Really, I'm just doing a tech test. I don't know who's going to show up. I don't know what's going to wind up happening, but largely, more than anything else, I'm just trying to see how things go on this tech set that I have out here. So I'm going to play for the next, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes, 25, maybe 30, see what happens from there. But really, this is the opening of the game. It's going to be all kinds of fun and fancy and artful, so check it out. Check it out. Record, I'm going to be some rendition of not the dude who just got stabbed. I'm going to be some rendition of that person, just for the record, in case it was a gray area. Really is more a rendition of it's more an arcade style. It's something more fanciful, something more fun, but in some circles something more akin to the Dark Souls realm than it is to what we have in Tsushima. So that charming young milk dud of a fellow happens to be myself, or rather a rendition of myself. So, let's go ahead and dive on in. It's been a long time since I've played this game. I have played through another game, The Last of Us, and I've played a chunk of the way through a game after that in Tsushima, more so than I have inside of this game. So I really don't know where I am to a certain extent. But let's find that out together. Let's find that out together. I forget how quickly this game loads, actually. And yes, I do worry that to a certain extent this may affect how I play things later on tonight when I do get back down to Tsushima to keep that story going. Now this game's way different in concept and in design. In this particular level, really, I'm just trying to beat the ultimate baddie. It may as well just be a samurai version of, like, I don't know, Sonic the Hedgehog, possibly. So it's nothing. It's nothing compared to what we have in Tsushima, where things are markedly more story-driven, more pointed, more focused. This one, while the story exists, it's not the same style, and it's not the same. It doesn't carry the same level of impact as its predecessor, Nioh, did. So, but let's see where we are. Let's see what's happening. Let's test my gear. I mean, while this part's happening, while my gear is being tested... Oh, snap! I hope I don't die. Yep, just died. Never mind. I was in the process of saying, oh, hey, why don't people, ask me any questions you might have, and I'll see what I can talk about. Nope, can't talk about jack. I am clearly focused in not dying, because that may just happen if I stop focusing for a split second. And we can't have that. Now, here's one thing that I do bump into that confuses me from time to time. This game, it doesn't have different stances as far as different forms and different sword styles, but it does have a medium stance, a high stance, and a low stance. And flipping between any of those will drastically change your ultimate play style. What you just saw was me playing through the mid stance. So let me spend a little bit of time in the low stance, and you'll see just how differently it is that I actually move. See, it's a lot more strikes coming from underneath slashing up, and there's a greater emphasis on dashing and mobility. That's my ultimate stance as far as evasion and defense goes. So that's just one of the ways that this type of game differs from Tsushima. Hold on, where would they have expected me to go? If I just cut through here... Oh, you would want me to go up here, why not? But see, again, I'm still in that low stance, so all of my attacks, all of my slashes have a much lower start point, a lower center, and you could really see that come to fruition in terms of how it is that I actually evade or how it is that I actually slash. So because I just love throwing rocks at enemies, it cracks me up. Yes, son. Nope. Look at you. And see, okay, this is one thing I want to do. This enemy happens to be in a low stance. I'm going to switch over to a medium stance, and you. Oh, can't darn it. I was going to show you just how differently I have to adjust what it is that I'm doing in order to compensate for that enemy. But I guess it didn't really happen. So there we go. Here we go. If I input enough damage, there we go. Now we got them down. Now see how they're low? I mean, granted I killed them, but it was a very, a lot of their attacks came right underneath whatever it was that I was trying to do. It's because they were coming at it from a much lower stance. So the last thing I guess I'll show in that regard is the high stance. Now this is one that winds up prioritizing damage and power above all else. My defense is terrible. I move like I'm a shopping cart from Ralph's, missing that fourth wheel. Or if I have that fourth wheel, oh man, is it just trying to get by? But if you see me get into a fight with something, I'm gonna put a big old hurting on it. Or at least that's what I say, and I really hope I did not just write a check that my ass couldn't cash. Oh, yes, son. But see, it's a totally different... totally different methodology that I have to employ. I'm gonna switch it over to low now, so that I can. Now watch this. See? Watch me. Flip around. Cut. Slash. Move. Pop lock. Ain't got nothing on it. I'm the 6th Jackson. Look at me. See that? Now that was a practical application of what it was that I was actually talking about. So you see that from. So this is just how different of a game it is that we're looking at between these two. This one carries many more Soulsborne vibes than it does anything else, and Tsushima really is much more akin to a story-driven piece, a la Red Dead Redemption 2. That's what we're looking at, and I'm just gonna spend some time working out some rage and solving some problems, samurai style, because I've got nothing to lose and shit to prove. So, I hope people get a kick out of it. One more thing that really points this game into being much more of an arcade style, or I don't even want to call them an arcade style because that's not fair. I mean, I grew up playing arcades, but that was a weekend thing. I grew up broke. It's much more akin to what I would call a video game style game. Is the fact that I do have this mini map. I have a constant sense of where it is that I'm supposed to be going, what it is that's supposed to be happening. It's that white dot up in the corner there. That's what's really pointing me and guiding me through a lot of this mission. So I don't even really have to think too much. I don't have to focus on what exactly is happening. Truth be told, none of you, or I really don't know, but possibly a lot of you who are actually watching aren't focused too much on what the story here is, because me, personally, at the same time I wasn't too much either. I gave much more credence to the story that occurred in the original Nioh, but this one's a lot more fan servicey. It scratched the itch that a lot of the people who played the original really had. We were super excited to get another one of these, and we got it. But what is it that this game is really doing that the original did not? What ground are we really breaking here? You know, not to say that you can't make a better wheel. What I am saying is, did we reinvent a wheel? You don't have to do either, but I do have my questions. Thup. Yeah, get him. See? That fall probably would not have killed me in the original, in Tsushima. It probably would not have. I do like the fact that I get to look closer to my milk chocolatey, hazel-eyed self. Look at me. Looking like a samurai Billy D. Williams. Hashtag Billy D. Samurai. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, hold on. Oh, alright, I guess. Okay, cool. So you don't even... Damn, that is some high-level, old-school tech. You don't even need me to tell you I'm on you. Really hope this is the right way to go. Okay, so for anyone who has not seen or has not experienced this game so far, first of all, that SOB is about to get hard and heavy. So, oh, dead nabbit. See, it's because I was talking to y'all. Literally, they heard me talking to y'all. This is why I should keep things to myself. I love all of you equally, and you help fuel me and get me to do what I do. But they heard me talking to you. Okay. I've still got gumption. I've still got passion. We're doing this. We're going up this ladder. We're gonna go right some wrongs. We're gonna go handle the battles about which many a civilian shall sing songs. Okay? So now this is exactly the place where that elevator would have come, right? Right? So let's call it again. Let's call it again. Let's go up there and let's show them that we are not to be trifled with. Yeah, we're doing this together. Man, that is some insane technology. I have trouble working it. Like, I got this knife that's made specifically to butter toast. I have trouble with that. And these people have figured out wood erector sets. I'm, I mean, it's magic still, but. Alright, now what I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted by fate was these gray circles that you see up there in my mini map. Those basically just they represent a bad time. They don't really represent a whole heck of a lot more than just a possible ass whooping waiting to happen. But together, we'll see exactly how that's gonna go. Huh? Huh? Alright, now I'm not able to see where enemies are, but I do see an enemy, like, oh snap. Oh, consarn it. Okay. You know what? We're doing this. Yeah, that's right. Now you're in Mega. I've got Angry Demon Monkey. Yeah, that's right. Sun Wukong ain't got nothing. Oh, snap. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm really having to remember the moves in this game, and it is showing. Oh man, oh man, is it showing? Oh, it's a good thing I have very little shame, because otherwise I'd be feeling embarrassed. But no, I have not come back to this area. I've been in the realm of reality, y'all. I've been dealing with a much more quote unquote realistic sense of combat. I haven't had the chance to get straight up demon old school mollywopped in quite a while, and that's really what this game is about. I mean, Tsushima wants you to learn history. This game wants you to be beaten into history. So it's a very different ball game. Let's see if I can figure out where I should go without like spikes, because I don't. You shouldn't need spikes to learn things, and I was hurt quite effectively. That doesn't make me feel very good. And to all of you, I don't want to have you feeling poorly about me either. I know in how highly regard you hold me. That's a lie. And honestly, it's good that this is a tech demo, really, because, man, oh, sweet Jesus. I definitely, by the way, this is literally as far in this level, I think, maybe as I have made it. And then shortly after here, The Last of Us 2 came out. And then shortly after that, Ghost of Tsushima came out. And I just have not come back past this place. For all I know, I could have Harry Potter style powers, and I would not know how to access them. This is nope, certainly not that way. Okay, here's block. Man, this is okay. So here we go. Now we know. Let's channel our inner. Not Yasuke. He's good, but for right now, we need to channel our inner Jin Sakai. Let's think about what we would do if we were ghosts. If we were ghosts in this situation, how would we handle it? We wouldn't use a sword. We would use twin hatchets. Okay, I remember that. If we were a ghost, we would use our bow in order to attack long range. We would also be very patient. Okay. See that? I'm putting things together. I'm attaching thoughts and processes from other video games and bringing them into this one. While patience is there we go. There we go, people leaps. Oh, sarikari. There we go. Where did we go? What happened? You were right. I swear, you were right. Who the... Alright, well... Let's try this. Oh, freaking frack. Oh, see, here's another thing I totally forgot about this game. One of the primary, one of the main wins of a game like this is its endurance bar. Now you'll see my health bar because it's the blue one that's on top of the 3 bars ultimate. But see that blue bar? Every single strike I do, every block, every jump, every retort, that. See, now I'm getting back into it. I told y'all, just stick with me for a bit, and your boy will definitely figure it out. 俺がKinjoshinobiだ。やめらいことよ。But that's another time. But that's another aspect of the game. So this game, while it does offer more cartoonishly slapstick style swordsmanship and flurries, you have to compensate for that with that green bar, your actual endurance bar. And now I'm remembering this. You see that, y'all? See that? But again, Jinsakai wa shimashita ka? What would Jinsakai do? Rather, what did Jinsakai do? Naruhodo. But it's different now, see? See? It's different because it's not a 2. It's no longer a 2-on-1 fight. Aw, snap. Your boy's about to get got. Hard and... Well, not your boy. That... What is... What? There we go. Something. There we go. Okay, okay, see? There goes that muscle memory. I gotta get the webcam. I'm over here stretching my arms and just remembering how the game used to go. And just piecing it together. And if you could see me, I promise you would all be laughing. I am a short, possibly gangly. No, I'm not gangly. But I'm definitely short. All of you would be getting quite the kick out of my cartoonish expressions if you could see me. And that's why I need to get a camera. Don't worry, I have been thinking about that and I'm working to make it happen. In the meantime, just imagine. Hold on. Imagine for a second that this is me, clad in armor, steely gaze, eyes focused on determination. Where will I go? What will I do? I will avenge my people. I mean, that was a bit much, but, you know, whatever. Whatever. Oh, snap. Okay. We might see some legitimate demon action happening now. Gomenasai. 本当の妖怪がここでです。I'll work on my Japanese. What? There we go. And you know what's funny? You don't realize just how much you rely on something like luck until you play a game that really asks to focus more on where... Oh snap, don't want to die. There we go. That focuses you to ask really on where your attacks are actually going. Ah ha ha. See that? But even still, there's enough attention that I should have been giving That's gonna force me. And you know what? I don't think I hit a checkpoint, y'all. I think I'm gonna have to go back through a lot of mofos, possibly a lot of bogeys. But it's all right. I mean, a lot of this again. This is a tech demo. This is a quick tech spec check. So you know, if I were actually trying to stream and play impressively, then maybe my feelings would be hurt. No, truth be told, I'm getting my ass kicked. Let it not be said that I am unable to accept or understand my own foibles. I'm getting embarrassed. This is what happens in, like, have y'all seen the first Ipman? In the first Ipman with Donnie Yen, homeboy gets hit 4 times. The movie is about 90 minutes long. He gets hit 4 times. 4 times in the whole movie. And they're only in, all 4 of them are in the last fight of the movie. I feel like I'm just one of those people trying to attack somebody like Donnie Yen, and just getting handled, just getting handled. Man, I wish my parents couldn't see me, not because of how bloodied or gory the situation would be if I were in here. No, because I'm just getting straight mixed up. Whoop me so bad you could make a cake. It's just like, I'm talking, make a Kinjo-based souffle off of how bad I'm getting my ass kicked, and I'm getting served. The puns keep coming. I'm telling y'all, this is not my finest hour. It may be one of my realest hours, but it is not my finest hour. I'm gonna spend so much time off camera practicing this game before I'm like, oh, hey, y'all, people, I just thought maybe we could, pass some time off of a game like, oh, I don't know, like Nioh 2, maybe whatever. No, I will be practicing in the shadows. I'll be in the freezer like Rocky Balboa. Trust. No one will see how bad I'm getting served until way after the fact. No, wait. Oh, man. But it's good. It's good to know. It's good to know that the gear that's out here, because I have 2 different areas from which I actually stream, and it's good to know that the area out here where I am can actively kick out the proper level of ass whooping that I'm servicing, or that I'm receiving. And it feels so bad after you get whooped on, then you get your spirit buddy to come back and be like, hey, don't worry, we'll give it another shot. That's because you don't get hurt. I get hurt both physically and I don't know, pride-dually. That's not, see, got my ass kicked so bad I'm making up words. That's how bad oh man, this is rough. Okay. But no, it definitely is good to know that the gear that I have out here I can work to stream with from time to time on certain games. It looks like I can definitely stream my AA titles out here, possibly my AAA, but some of my things that are a bit more gear intensive, those I'm possibly going to have to stream in my from my other area, which is fine. I just need to know these things. And I will, and I'm willing to pay. I'm willing to pay the emotional and the physical cost in terms of just how sore my eyes are going to be from the crying in between now and the next stream. No, it's okay. It's okay. I mean, it's not okay, but I have to tell myself it's okay. Otherwise, Jesus, how, these people are ridiculous. What? I fought one dude with a giant, like a Sephiroth sword. First of all, that's not fair. Just so the world knows. And for the record, yes, I have a Sephiroth sword, and I forgot about it until right now. Damn. Um, I got nothing. Look at my milk chocolatey head. There we go. This is so annoying. I fought like 3 people. All of you have seen me fight maybe 4 people. There's that asshole who keeps walking by. You know what? No, screw this. I have a gun, right? Don't I have a gun? I think I have a gun. Where's my gun? There's my gun. Because this game takes place like just before the Tokugawa era, in which case guns were first brought to Japan, I believe from Portugal. By far the best run we've had so far. Everyone, please record this. This is a moment you should all be tweeting about. If anyone ever asks you, oh hey, are you watching anybody stream? You should be like, oh yeah, it's this one dude, Kinjo, he's awesome. Stream like that lasts like 2 minutes. That would be awesome. Just so everybody knows, that'd be awesome. I'm kidding, of course. Actually, I might almost rather be known for the dude who gets his ass kicked. I could be like the America's Funniest Home Videos of streaming. I would be totally down with that, because it means I don't really have to get better. That's just the kind of built-in excuse I was looking for. Are you kidding me? All about this shit. It's not even a conversation. Alright, back to my sword. Here we go, y'all, here we go. Yep. And yeah, I do feel like... Actually, here's another great representation of what I was talking about. Oh, dadnabbit, never mind. Oh, here we go. Problems. Excuse me. Gotta focus. Everyone, you're cool, but I gotta go. This was a bad one. But most importantly, I am not going to give up. And there we have it. There we go. That's another point. Again, if anyone's like, oh, hey, yeah, man, who are you watching? Oh, it's this new dude, he's streaming. Again, that is another point. That point and the one, like, I don't know, 7 minutes ago, those 2 points. If everyone could keep track of those, circulate them. Actually, that would really do. that would really help me out. I'm gonna wind up wrapping things up pretty soon, because it seems like ultimately the tech test that I was going for what I might be able to do out here or in this particular area is definitely worthwhile. Yep. And I'm finding my rhythm back in a game like this. But here's the thing. Here's actually one of the main reasons why none of you have seen me stream this game much since I started streaming Tsushima. I am openly concerned and admittedly worried that I will take tactics I've used in this game back to Tsushima and just get wrecked. I feel like I've been on an upward to mediocre stance as far as fighting goes, and I'm okay with that. But it still means that I need to win. I can't be bullslapping. See, I worked hard to make sure I could show y'all that before I wrap things up. I wanted to make sure you saw that I had at least a couple of moves up my sleeve. See that? Yeah. But, no, it's definitely been a concern of mine, so I don't want to get too comfortable with a game like this. Excuse me. Not because of the game itself, but because I'm just concerned I'm going to take the feeling, I'm going to take the muscle memory back over into Tsushima and just get mixed up like a birthday cake, just straight handled like a wheelbarrow. I'm talking just like served up like a charcuterie board. I'm talking. I'm sorry. I mean, yes, it was a true concern of mine. So let's move down. See who we got. Who's that? Yep. There we go. Ended his suffering. We got nothing? We got something? Oh, what's up? And enemies like that, anytime you see them crawl on the ground, it makes the most sense to use your downward stance, because again, look at how each and every one of my slashes comes from the bottom up. There's only really like 9 sword slashes that exist. Every attack you've ever seen has been some amalgam of those, and this is, what is this? This is like, I think like 7 and 9, or 7 and 8. I don't know. I forget the actual numbering system, but every single one of those is coming from the bottom. So if you're ever confronted with enemies that happen to be crawling on the ground, that's what you want to do. You want to switch gears and go to your lower stance. And that's just how different this game. I mean, there's several ways. But that's just another reminder of a way that this game is truly different from just in the overall concept, the design concept, versus Tsushima. What the hell is that? Excuse me. Sorry, I'll have to. Hold on. Rough times. Oh, I'm fighting an angry sheet. What? Who? What? Explosions. I was here seconds ago. There were no explosions. Why are there explosions? That's why I can't talk to nobody. Over here trying to have basic. Oh, God, mother. I feel like Morgan Freeman in, what is it, Stand By Me? Not Stand By Me. But I'm like, why? Just like, I'm trying to teach lessons, and I got to deal with Big Billy Badass over there, thinking I'm just the one he can. Oh snap! Make his earn his stripes. That's why you dead. That's why you dead, because you didn't respect your elders and you weren't willing to listen. It's a rough story, y'all. It's a rough story. that dude eating somebody? Yeah, you eating somebody. And that is another. Yeah, that's a whole second possible person eating situation. Okay, so um, all right, I'm gonna ice the big dude. Whoops, problems. Wrong choice. Wrong choice, everybody. Wrong choice. Mother. Oh, what the shit? Oh, pray for me, everyone, all together. I don't care your fate. I feel them. Just please. Whew. All right. Sorry for that brief moment of insanity. I'm back. It's okay. I'm here. I'm sturdy. Push-ups. But good lord, what was that endeavor? Who was that worm-headed person? That was... No one put that on the box art. Nope, that's not a... Okay. See how in the upper right-hand corner there's that circle? Yeah, that happy-go-lucky circle that has that arrow that... It's almost like a compass that tells you where I'm going. See how it's glowing blue like that? That means it's glowing with anger. Someone has something to prove, and it probably involves whooping my ass. So, we are going to see how that situation breaks down, and hopefully, sweet Lord, in all... Yeah, just hopefully, that situation works out well for Kinjo. Lego. Oh, hold on. I got this one. I'm stupid. I totally forgot I could just cleanse those areas. I'm over here whining like a schoolboy. Or a college student. Really anybody. So few people you can be like, oh, you weren't expecting zombies? No, I wasn't expecting zombies. Most people, whenever zombies or demons are involved, you can be like, well, yeah, alright, you probably weren't expecting that. Oh, yeah, okay. Alright, now, what exactly, because I can't... Oh, yeah. Alright, okay, so. Alright, y'all, let's think this through. we got ourselves a game plan, huh? Oh, you know what? Hold on. Everyone, you're gonna be proud of me. It's about to be big game, or big brain time. There we go. Gonna use my hand cannon. And when they say hand cannon, they are not... That is not a euphemism for like a... Oh, it's a dirty Harry. Oh, it's a big gun. No, first of all, we don't have revolvers. Second of all, this thing, like, you should... Like people should not let people do this to people. Yeah, I mean, look at that. Oh, why are you still breathing fire? Or what is it, poison? Everyone, I had no... What? Oh, is it like that? Oh, is it like that? People, honestly, from the bottom of my milk chocolatey coal black heart, I did not know that this was about to be the way that we wrapped up this particular area. And the main reason why I feel like we wrapped up this particular area is because whenever you're in one of those yokai situations, and the whole world pulls you into a place like that, your character does not... So let me grab all that crazy crap. That usually means that you have wrapped up that particular area. I was completely unaware, but at the same time noticing that there is still a much larger contingent. I worry that I may not have done what I thought I did. I'll tell you this much right damn now. If I can make my way back to a safe point, I'm pop-locking my way back there. Mind you, I don't know how to pop-lock, but I will learn how to pop-lock for the situation. Oh, it's that crazy angry sheep. Okay, now I know where you went. Now I know where you are. Angry piece of fabric. Yeah, you. Homie, wherever you were super mad at me. But you wouldn't tell me why. Oh, that's okay. Actually, that's okay. Things look like it might not go well for Kinjoshinobi. Yeah, those wavy areas do not do well for my character. Stay away. You're supposed to be like a single move I can do which just reflects that. But I'm sorry, if you attack me in such a way that reality ripples, no, I can't just stand my ground and fight that off. I am not that dude. Look, I will help you through an apocalypse, but you have to accept, yeah, I'm gonna be freaked out. If you, I don't know, punch me and time slows down? What does that even mean? Who trained with anybody to... Floyd Mayweather can't do that. I'll tell you that much. If he had, like, Matrix level abilities with that fight with Pacquiao, that would have been a very different story. Really, a fight with anybody. And that kind of just seems like cheating. I know I'm way off topic, everybody. I'm sorry. But let the record show. I feel it is not okay in any professional heavyweight fight to be able to slow down time to your benefit, and I stand by that. Okay, see that green kind of a, I guess, Inari symbol over there? Or Fushimi symbol? I'm not sure, but that, whatever. That green symbol over there is really good for me. That's where we're headed. There's possibly a couple of ways to get there, but I don't want to go to the end of the game, which I'm worried is where that person happens to be. And that's not what I was looking for in my life. I'm going to take on this middle of the road. Hold on. I forgot I had my hand cannon. Yeah, really? Oh, you dirty... Yeah, that's right. Suck it. Eat molten, I don't know, cannonball. Whatever those are made out of, technically. Dirty bastard. What? Who did that? Really, y'all? It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it. I got this figured out. I've trained long and hard. I also studied with Ishikawa Sensei from Ghost of Tsushima. That's a lie, but maybe someone will believe it. Oh, really? You're not dead? Just die. Die, dude. Die. In the crouch. Yep, that's right. There we go. However many takes. Yeah. Oh, I was I never lost faith. I knew I would win against the monster. And that's a true statement, because if you put enough arrows into anything's crotch, it will die. And I mean anything. And if it doesn't, you find you a different creature to fight, because you are in the wrong place. Alright, so this fight might not be so bad. This fight might be handleable. You know what? No, this fight will be handleable. You know why? What the shit? Hold on. The angry cloud is back? You didn't, mother, God, son of a fucking Jetson. This is not what I planned for today. You like that, dude? And I just died. That is, see? Okay. Yes, thank you. I fell to death. Now we all know exactly what happened. I always love that. Like, that was a gray area. Like, like if any one of you had a question about what it was that actually happened to me. It was clear. Oh, mercy. Oh, that's so annoying. Oh, I have to go all the way back here. Okay, this is our game plan. We are going to push through. We are going to go. We are going to see exactly how far we'll go without going up this ladder. And maybe, just maybe, we can fight our way back to where we were. Probably won't. But we'll see exactly how far we get. And right after that, right after my next... Hold on. I don't want to make that claim when that is imminent. Suck it. Nice! I earned a skill point for that? Wait, like, every time? Because that would be... Holy shit. I'd fight everybody in this game with those. Just chucking smoke bombs left and right. I'd be like, oh snap, word? Why doesn't everybody just do that? Why, nobody? And for anyone who was curious, well, what are the other ways, or what are the reasons that they do call the Soulsborne? I don't know of any of you that were curious, but for any of you who may have been curious, it's because all of the experience that I amassed in that last playthrough is stored exactly where I am. And if I can get back by more down here, I'll get my experience. A la Dark Souls and Bloodborne. And fun fact, I think I'm heading the wrong direction. So I'll head back this way. There we go. I was like, hold on, what makes me run? Where is it? I know it's here. But with right there, but you know what? I think I have to go up those, or up this ladder. Yeah, up this ladder. Wait, hold on. Is this the ladder I was talking about? I don't think this is the ladder I was talking about. Yeah, this is the ladder I was talking about. I think I have to go up this ladder. What about his seeing what I'm doing? Here I go up this painful elevator. And stuff with the pressure plate. It took me a while to learn that that's a pressure plate in the middle, by the way. I mean, any of you watching could have clued me into that. Thank you, but it's okay. If you, if you didn't, you like to see me struggle through these things and learn for myself. I respect that. Wait till we get to a puzzle game. I'm not saying jack. Let's make some bad decisions, y'all. Really? You're not dead. No, you're dead now. Hardy SOB. Alright, here we go, here we go. Also switch to my arrows, nice. And just slice it. Just slice it twice. 5 times. So we call knocking the bottom out of that thing. For the record, I call several things knocking the bottom out of that thing. If any of you have seen any of my other streams, you will have heard me use that phrase on multiple occasions. It's because there are several things about whose bottoms need to be knocked out. So, so you'll definitely hear me say that from time to time. Also, I'm happy I didn't die. That's a constant concern of mine, especially with all of you watching. The pressure gets to me. I'm a delicate ghetto rose, and my fragile heart can't take these tense situations. Let's get me. If I'm out of hand cannon ammo, let's get me back to my Tanegashima matchlock. Yeah, let's do that. See, I don't need poison. No poison. That's what gets intense about this game. Everything from dodging, blocking, striking, it all takes a toll on your overall stamina. Again, that's that green bar underneath my health, which is the blue bar that's on top. And when that thing goes down, I'm a sitting duck. I am a gangsta-ass sitting duck they call Drake Mallard. Some of you may know me as Darkwing Duck, but whatever. That's beside the point. Disney, please don't sue me for that. I don't think you're watching, but just like, you know, just in case. There we go. I might do... This place is closed off. I'm going to come through one more area so I can hopefully get closer to where it was. But I actually lost my gear. Hope y'all are willing to ride this ride with me. I'm talking about Colossus, double tickets. don't know, maybe Viper for some of y'all, or like, I don't know, the Superman ride, Ninja for some of y'all. Oh, painful. Painful things. Painful things. Jesus Christ. See? Alright, let that be a record. If anybody stumbles towards you with a glowing arm, you knock them away. Knock them away like taxes. Just, nah. Don't knock them away like... Everyone should pay their taxes. That was just that was a silly joke. But still, knock them away. Asshole. This is why no one comes into that room. Because y'all don't know how to treat people. Oh. Oh. That happened again. I feel close, y'all. Should I feel close? It sounds like maybe I should not feel close. Yep. I do not remember being out here, so that's new. And here we go. I'm happy about this, however. Whew. There we go. We got back to a solid place. We have deposited a couple of soul cores. We have, I don't know how many wrongs we necessarily righted, but we definitely whooped a lot of ass. And that, at the end of the day, is the message for the day. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up for this quickie stream. As always, I want to thank any and everybody who stopped by, who spent a little bit of time on my digital couch to see me funnel my way through this and try to get my feet wet again. And maybe next time I actually stream this, I can do something that's a bit more impressive for all of you. But I hope everyone gets a chance to tune in to my stream happening later on this evening, where I do plan to get down on Ghost of Tsushima, so we can put a few hours into that bad boy. And with that, everyone, I hope you have had a great time. I hope you get to have a little bit more fun. And stay up, stay loud, stay safe, and stay proud. Peace.